Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And welcome back to my channel. In today's Pick a Card reading, we're going to be talking about what is blooming in your life. So, we are in this beautiful spring energy where everything is blossoming and blooming and growing. We've got 5 planets right now that are all moving into Pisces, which is a really dreamy energy. It's a great time to see some of your most beautiful goals blossom and bloom and grow. It's a great time for love. It's a very dreamy, emotional time. And we've also got Easter here, or Astara, that some people celebrate. And we just passed the spring equinox. So lots of beautiful, shiny, bright energies coming in. We've also got eclipses coming at the end of this month, but we'll talk about that later. Right now, we're just embracing this energy of blooming. So if you want to see what's taken off in your life, what's blooming, what's growing, you can choose a card here. But first, don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that notification bell so that you never miss a reading from me. Also, if you need to contact me for any reason, maybe to schedule a personal reading or for anything else, my contact information is below. So I want you to ground your energy and take some deep breaths and choose the card or the crystal that you feel drawn to the most. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Once you've chosen, head down below to the comments or to the description where the timestamps are posted, and you can just click on your timestamp and instantly be fast forwarded to your part in the reading. And I will see you for your reading soon. For those of you guys who choose number 1, what's blossoming, what's blooming, what's growing in your life right now, what's manifesting, what's coming in? And we've got the Princess of Hearts. Now, the Princess of Hearts or Princess of Cups is very much a water sign energy, all about emotions. In the intro, I was talking about how we have 5 planets right now that are all moving into Pisces. So maybe as all these planets start moving around in your chart, all this Pisces energy is coming in, it could be bringing you some type of opportunity that's more related to your love life or your emotions or your feelings. I feel like it's a big opportunity that's definitely going to make you happy, that's really going to be fulfilling on a emotional level, on a personal level. This opportunity could come through your email, a text message, a letter, maybe a message, an invitation to something, a letter of acceptance, some type of recognition, something that's written, but we'll have to see. Let's see if we can get some more information about what this opportunity is for you that's manifesting. Okay, so this opportunity has something to do with like you collaborating with someone or with a group of people. It could be a work opportunity for some of you guys. If you're like an artist or a musician, it could be an opportunity like that. Because the Princess of Hearts, Princess of Cups is somebody who like has a band or is like a singer or who is a writer or who is like a model or a photographer or a dancer. You could have like your own business and something that's more like aesthetic. You could be a painter or graphic designer, some type of creator, artist. And so this could be a collaboration for your artwork or for your project or business. And they're saying this collaboration is something that has like an adventure behind it. So maybe you're going to go somewhere or travel somewhere, or you're meeting new people, or it's just like a new environment, new circumstance, lots of adventurous energy, extroverted. You're like out in the world, you're around people, you're shining, you're doing what you love. So this is coming in, and they're saying it's going to be worthwhile. It's coming in the right timing, and they want you to be open to receive it. But something about timing and later. I think they're saying maybe this doesn't come obviously right now. Maybe it's a couple months from now, a couple weeks from now, but there's something about you feeling anxious lately, needing to just stop and slow down and breathe. And they're saying your routine, working with your routine could help you prepare for this opportunity or to help with the anxiety. So maybe just adding healthy things to your routine, having a good morning routine, a good sleep routine, bedtime routine could help you. But yeah, this does look like a big opportunity. I want to see if there's anything else that's blossoming or that's blooming in your life right now. I'm definitely getting a lot of messages about like work-life balance or like a vacation that's coming up, a lot of time for yourself, because this says make time for those around you. They're also telling you to deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Maybe this is a card for you for right now, because we did see something about the anxious energy, you just needing to breathe. Maybe right now there's just a lot of energy going on because we have this huge shifting in the planets in this new season. It's affecting everybody. And so I feel like everybody's just running around right now like a bunch of chickens with their head cut off. They're just going nowhere fast, right? So your guys are just saying, try to make time for people that are around you, take a sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. But yes, what's blossoming is something about your wish. Your wish comes true, concerns fade away, a love of life, this big opportunity that's coming in. And then they're also saying contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. So maybe this means something special to you. But to me, in general, it just seems like you're getting some type of big opportunity. You're going to create something new. It's going to be just a happy time for you. Lots of peace, abundance. We love to see it. So I hope that this message resonates with you. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 2, what is blossoming? What is blooming? What is growing in your life right now? What's manifesting for you? And we got the Fool card. So the Fool represents somebody who's at a time in their life where they're ready to kind of start over fresh. Sometimes I think about somebody who's making the transition from high school to college, or from college out into the real world, or somebody who's just released one phase of life for another. Maybe somebody who's getting ready to make a big move or to enter into a new opportunity, or maybe to go out and date and find love. Somebody who's just ready to start fresh. And I love how they're packed so light. They're not taking very much with them. They don't have a lot of baggage. Maybe a lot of healing has happened to get this person to this point to just feel so light and free and ready for anything. And we see this dog too. It symbolizes loyalty. I always zone in on this dog on the Fool because it does remind me of, like, no matter what we do in our lives, no matter what choices we make, it's important to know ourselves well. It's important to really just, know thyself, and also to just stay in alignment with your truth and what your beliefs are, to make choices that are good for you. So I guess honestly, what's blossoming, what's blooming for you right now is that you are in this position where you have a lot of opportunity around you. There's nothing holding you back. You really could go anywhere. You really could do anything. And so you're getting ready to take some type of big risk. I feel like if you chose number 2, that you must be somebody who's getting ready to take a new opportunity, to move or travel somewhere new, to start a new job, to start a new path, to try new ways of expressing yourself. And so they're saying that that's going to bloom, that's going to grow. It's almost like encouragement that you need to stick with this, these inner hunches, these inner intuitions you have. But let's get some more clarity on this, okay? Move. So for many of you guys, this has to do with the move. And we're getting the home card too. Environment. Home. And the Fool does signify somebody who moves, who goes somewhere new. This could be a new workplace. It could be metaphoric, something new within the home, change to the home. But for many of you, probably a move. And sorry, excuse this card. I took these cards to Costa Rica and this one kind of got in the mud. Which I think is ironic because it's like the introverted card. It's like this one wanted to go kind of hide away, get away from the rest. So it looks like maybe the way that the planets are shifting in your chart. We talked in the introduction about how we have like 5 planets right now that are moving into Pisces. Maybe the way that the planets are moving in your chart, it's causing you to want to be more introverted, maybe to take more time to yourself, maybe to want to have more space, time to get away, time to process things, or just time to like dream, focus, enjoy, get some work done in your own little world, you know. And they're saying that this time's actually going to be really valuable for you, so to just trust it, to go with it. So it does look like this is what's blossoming, blooming, some type of move. Interesting. Anything else that's blossoming, blooming, growing, manifesting in your life right now that you need to be aware of? So maybe currently, or the energy that was around you was something to do with this. This card says competing goals, bothersome details, conflict with others. So you've had a lot going on around you recently, a lot of energy here, a lot of things that you're having to sort out, just kind of like the daily things in life. But this card signifies the need to set priorities in your life, the need to set boundaries, because some of our problems are kind of self-created. Maybe there's something we need to do, something we need to cut out of our schedule, something we need to add in. Like, this is a message that you've been experiencing some challenges. It could even be that other people around you have different goals and values, and that's conflicting with you, holding you back in some ways. There's a disagreement on how to proceed. There could be like a clash of wills. This card comes out to signify that success is still possible, but it's going to take a lot of effort. It's some type of competitive situation. It does remind me of the 5 of Wands. But they're saying that this is the end of that. Maybe this clash of people, maybe it was like a toxic work environment or toxic living situation, or it was just a frustrating situation at work or in a relationship, but that's over. Like, that situation has come to a resolution, or it's coming to peace. That's good to hear. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change and expect things to get better now. Recovering from an addiction. That might mean something to some of you guys who are watching here, but this right here is really standing out to me, just the end of a difficult situation, because that's what I see for you. And there's a reason that the Fool's packing so light. They've left one situation, you know, like that example of the person who's going from college out into the real world, or somebody who's maybe leaving one situation, going into another, somebody who's going to go move somewhere, travel somewhere, or somebody who's just gonna start over. It's very much the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. There's things you take with you, there's things you leave behind. So this is really what's blooming too for you, though. This says good news about financial matters. There could be a lot of money coming in, contracts that are being signed. new opportunities of study or maybe a new promising venture or path to get on. This says good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. So yeah, you're blossoming, you're blooming, you're getting ready to go out in the world and establish yourself, try something new, leaving different things behind, maybe a new home for you, new environment, leaving the drama in the past. Wonderful. I hope that this resonates with you. You have to let me know if it does in the comments below, and I will see you next time. Peace out. For those of you guys who choose number 3, what is blossoming? What is blooming? What is growing in your life right now? What are you manifesting? And we're getting the 2 of Wands. That is interesting. This is a card that's all about crossroads in your life. So you're at a time in your life where you're getting ready to make a big decision that's going to affect the path that you're going down for a while. And I think the hard thing about making a big life decision like this is that sometimes we regret, like, oh no, what happens if I make the wrong choice or if I choose the right path? But this card always reminds me that there's no such thing as the right path or the wrong path. There's just actions and consequences. Whatever path you choose, the universe will bless it, and all paths eventually lead to your truth. Even if this path ends up being a failure, or you decide not to take it all the way and you just double back, choose something else, you're still going to take something with you from the things that you learn on that path, from the trials and tribulations and blessings that you're going to receive, along the way, regardless of what you choose. So that's why it's important to always choose with your heart, because your head is going to help you be logical and take the path through and do what you need to do necessary to make it happen. But your heart is where the passion and the energy comes from. And, that's connected to your intuition, your inner wisdom. So there's a lot at stake here, and right now this is a time of you coming into your own. The steps that you've been taking to improve your career or your business is like it's on the right track. So you need to move forward now, but you're gonna have to make courageous choices, and it's gonna be rewarded though. So keep forging ahead. Don't be discouraged by any temporary delays. Don't allow anyone or anything to hinder your progress right now. So I think something that's going to be blossoming, blooming, and growing for you as a result of all this energy around you is maybe some partnerships. You might be able to find connections with people whose skills complement your own, or maybe some joint endeavors. This is going to help you achieve your goals. You're going to have to make some negotiations right now to move forward at this time. I feel like there's going to be opportunities for that. So this is something that has to do with networking. And look, I pick up the cards for clarifiers, and the support card is just sitting right here on the back. So yeah, support coming in. What's blossoming? What's blooming? What's growing? What's manifesting? Okay, lots of cards coming out. This is cute, you guys. I'm getting some really great messages. You got to hang out with me for a little while longer here, because I got some really cool messages. So, genuine support. Okay, so that's what we were kind of tapping into. There's people coming in for you to network with, to work with, to do joint projects, people who have skills that are similar to yours or that can build upon yours, teach you, mentor you maybe, or vice versa. You teach or mentor them. They're also, this is interesting, find surprising music. Find music surprising. This could be a special message for some of you guys that are working on a music project or trying to get back into playing music again. Performance, anything that has to do with music. But I also think that this is about motivating yourself through this next part of your cycle, because I still feel like, you have some choices to make, but it's a lot of work to get done, get down this new path. And so I'm getting this message that finding the right music that will like inspire you and motivate you or just put you in that perfect vibe for right now is going to help you so much. Sometimes when I just find like the perfect song or playlist, it does kind of help add a little bit of a flavor, spice to my life and help me get into certain creative moods or help me get stuff done. So give it a try. It's coming out in your cards. But I also think something else that's blossoming, blooming, and growing in your life right now is love. Love blessing. Look at this. So something is manifesting in your life. And I think that it is a relationship. We got love, blessing, time, influence, meeting. So perhaps you're somebody, I kind of get this vision of somebody who's been single for a little while and has really been wanting to connect with someone and almost feeling like, why isn't it happening yet? Or maybe this is like somebody in specific. But I just get this feeling like you needed time, this other person needed time. And that was a huge influence on, when you guys were going to meet, see each other. And I get together, bliss, beginning. So a new beginning in a relationship. That's so sweet. You're going to be fulfilled, realize. This makes me think about that moment where we do have these moments in life, believe it or not. Maybe it's been a while since you've had one. But we do have moments sometimes where we look around and we see, oh my gosh, like, how did I get here? I have everything I ever wanted, or I'm so thankful, or I'm so blessed, And sometimes we have those moments when we're in a relationship, when we have found somebody special to spend time with. Sometimes seeing through the eyes of that other person makes life so much more special. So some messages about perhaps love coming in or a relationship growing closer. And we're just going to check by this deck here. Is there anything else you need to know? What's blossoming? What's blooming? What's growing? Well, this card kind of came out reversed. And it says, great sadness. Take time to heal the need to forgive yourself or others. This makes me think that a time like this in your life is being reversed, is ending. Maybe that's why you're at the crossroads. You just feel instinctively or intuitively like it's time to move on. It's time to move forward from this. But yeah, you went through a lot. You processed some stuff. And we're getting justice. I feel like this is just natural, death leads to rebirth. It's a rebirth, a renewal time for you in your life. Justice. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. This could be a message for you right now. You could be feeling like, oh no, did I miss an opportunity? All this time I needed to spend just taking the time to heal. I kind of pulled back for a while there from life or from opportunities. Did I miss out? And I get this message like, no, you didn't. Things are moving forward now, though. It's time to make some choices. And you got maybe some love coming in, things changing. You're going to meet some new people. You're going to move forward with your skills. So beautiful energy coming in for you. You have to let me know if this resonates with you. This message was really specific. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, and I will see you next time. Peace out.